We have the junior men's 93 kilo class this afternoon. And I think we've got some difficulties with the headphones. I hope you can hear us. I think that's it resolved. Just in case.
I'm here. I'm back.
Welcome, Ralph. Just in case the audience weren't hearing us, you join us for the afternoon session on day 4 of the European Classic Powerlifting Championships. 93 kilo men today. It promises to be immense, and there are so many entrants, 17 in total, that it's split over 2 flights. If you were with us in the morning, it will operate in exactly the same way. We'll have the lifters with the lowest nominated totals form the first flight, and the higher nominations will form flight 2. But as we saw in the morning, Ralph Farquharson, medals can come from the first flight.
Certainly can. This morning we had the squat medal come from the B group, our second group.
We need magnesium.
So good afternoon all, and hope you was with us this morning to see some great lifting in the 83 men's juniors.
Yes, indeed. We finished with a junior deadlift world record.
Yes, we did.
Thank you. So guys, loaded, let's go ahead.
Here we go then. Second session of the day.
Tautvydas Sutkos from Lithuania opens the proceedings this afternoon with a bench of 190 kilos. Of course, the Lithuanians very well represented here, with it being their home championship.
Of course, yes.
Lifters in all classes. And that's a good lift. 3 white lights to start off the day. And this is Mikael Root from Estonia, coming out also 190 kilos. Referees today from Romania, Germany and Sweden. No!
Yeah.
Technique or weight,
I would
Ralph?
say technique. He didn't look settled anyway,
No.
come out, and he was still waggling around when he was going down. You need to come out, set yourself up.
Pierce Tohill
Yeah.
from Ireland up next, 205 kilos.
Followed by Kennedy O'Connor. His personal best is 225 kilos, study, and 20 years young.
Take your time, up there. Take your time, nice and easy. Get it right first.
Followed by Kennedy and
This is easy, Pierce.
She's
Yeah,
451
the audience is
pounds.
shouting, "This is easy, Pierce."
Yeah.
Doesn't feel so easy with 205 on the back.
No, 418 pounds.
Open the knees, nice and deep. Open the knees.
Here we go.
That should be
Oh,
good.
that looks good.
Yeah.
Well, my headphones aren't quite what they should be, Ralph.
No,
I
mine
hope
either.
people can hear us. I can hardly hear myself. So we will plow on as if you're hearing us, and that's much better.
Yeah.
So this is the second Irish lifter, Conor Kennedy.
Yeah.
210 kilos on the bar for Kennedy.
Take your time.
462 pounds. Again, the setup is important.
It sounds much heavier when you say it in pounds,
That's
Ralph.
why the Americans use it.
Oh, that's
easy. Is it deep enough? I
Yeah,
think it
that was more like a
Yeah.
210 than a 462, wasn't it?
It certainly does.
And shockingly, there are people now that do squat 462 in kilos. Unbelievably.
Yes, very much so. And more.
Yeah.
I mean, the world record is 500 and over 505, I think.
Yeah. No, I was thinking classic, Ralph.
Oh, classic, yeah.
With Ray Williams.
Yeah, Williams, yeah,
Yeah.
he's nearly 500. Pretty close, 470, something like that. I'm not sure the record. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
This is Sion Siunas. I think I'm saying that correctly,
Yeah, I
Ralph.
hope we are, Martin, because I'm not sure myself. 120 kilo. Oh, that's comfortable.
That's good. I still have guilt pangs, Ralph, when I had to nip to the toilet in Tisted 20 months ago and left you on your own to pronounce a Greek lifter with a name that was about 20 letters long.
I didn't.
I think you just called him
I
the
call
Greek.
I call him George, I think.
Now this is Egger from Austria, 227.5 kilos on the bar. And we've got two lifters in the second flight, Ralph, opening within 20 kilos of the existing European record.
European record, yeah. So that could possibly go. That's in the A group. It's come later. That's good depth.
Nice, he smiles. And he smiles with good reason.
Yeah, see white.
Now Jakub Wagner from Czech Republic, 230 kilos on the bar.
This is way below his personal best. Personal best is 260.
One of the younger ones. He's got another 2 years as a junior after this.
Yeah. Should be comfortable for him. And it is.
See, they haven't been asking the referees any questions, and they haven't been disappointed with the answers as a result.
The first run you shouldn't have. It should be nice and comfortable.
High the first time, they're all looking for it the next time.
Yes.
Now this is Hinek Franek from Czechia, 250 kilos. There'll be an old Czech battle between Franek and Wagner.
Yeah. That was easy.
Yes. Well, just had a quick look at prognosis, Ralph. They're only 2.5 kilos apart, the two Czech lifters. So they'll have their own titanic little battle within the wider competition.
And that is good as well.
Yeah. Now we got Mikkel Root, Estonia, into the second round. This is the only red light of the first round. Oh, he strides out full of purpose.
It was technical rather than strength.
Yeah, it was balance.
Yeah, he didn't get it right.
91.8. Big looking guy for the 93s. Oh, that's easy.
Very easy.
And he'll breathe a big sigh of relief. Everyone's in the competition in flight one. Now Sutkus, the bar goes up to 200 kilos, 10 kilo jump.
205 is PB, so he's just below it. 4 years in competition.
Looks good.
Should be. Let's have a look.
Three whites. Well, this is good. All green apart from the loss of balance from the Estonian.
And he put that right in his second attempt. This is a 10 kilo increase.
Pierce Tohill, 10 kilos below his personal best with this second attempt.
Oh, it's a bit low the bar, but it should get started.
Knees way. Easy, Pierce. Look up, Pierce. Up.
Well, he's been told from the audience to look up, but he was looking down throughout, and he's happy with that.
See white light.
And if he was in the zone, he wouldn't have heard a word, would he?
No, he shouldn't have.
We were talking about that earlier, Ralph, and perhaps if there's any gap in the proceedings. we can talk a little bit about the psychology of the sport in more detail. This is Conor Kennedy, 220 kilos, 7.5 kilos shy of his best ever lift.
That looks good. Good setup. That's strong.
Oh, that looked nice and easy. Another 10 kilos there, do you think,
I
Ralph?
would say so.
Because if there is, there's a personal best there for the taking.
That's okay, yep.
Now, Siausiunas, 230 kilos. Oh, this is one of the loaders,
One of the
Ralph.
spotters,
I
yeah.
thought I recognized him.
5 kilo below his PB. Yes.
Good fight.
Good fight. I think he's got it.
3 white lights. Well, he's had not much chance to rest for the week leading up to it, has he?
No, been spotting for the last 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
And that's been really hard work, so well done to him.
I can tell you spotting is harder than training.
And lifting
Throwing
as well.
these 25 kilo plates around all day long.
You do 9
is
lift,
tough.
9 lift and walk away. They're here all day,
Yeah.
every day.
This is
Yeah,
Ega,
new
Austria.
PB from Austria.
Well, he was very comfortable with his
Yeah,
opener.
this should go.
He's gone up 12.5 kilos though.
Well deep.
Oh, that is a good lift
easy,
as well.
Easy squat.
Yes, 3 wide lights. Weight goes up to 250. This is Wagner. Well, the 2 Czech lifters, the last 2 out in the second round.
Yeah, 10 kilo below his PB. So get this, and then maybe look at whether or not to equal it.
He's
or-
jumped 20 kilos.
Yeah, he jumped 20, yeah. Big jump. Yes, should be.
3 wide lights. Now Franek, also 260 kilos. Sorry, 260
And
kilos.
60 kilo.
Yeah.
He's only 2.5 below his personal best.
And still with the lift to go after
Yeah,
this.
he got a chance to break it.
A
break his
dental
PB.
student.
To change the opener for the next group. 5 attempts to change the opener for the next group.
That's a good setup.
That looked
Strong.
good.
Yep, that is strong.
Still all green apart from
Yeah,
that
apart
one
from
loss
one.
of balance. That's what we like to see.
Yes.
Into the third round, and it is Root 200 kilos for
Now he's gone
his
up 10
third
kilo.
attempt. Yeah.
But this is probably what he planned for in his training, because but missing his first one,
Yeah.
you take it again.
He seemed very strong the second
Yeah,
time
he is strong.
round.
It was just a bad technique. He didn't get it right. And that's fighting.
Good battle.
Yeah, knees come forward, which is not a good thing, but I think you get it.
Yeah, no second chances in powerlifting, are there,
No,
Ralph?
no,
If
one
you
chance
get
to
it
get right,
wrong with
it's
your
gone.
first one, it disrupts
The whole
the entire competition.
because beforehand they would have got figures
Yeah.
in the head or due to the training what they would like to achieve.
Yeah.
This is a new personal best.
And this is Sutkos from Lithuania. New personal best, 207.5. No.
Yeah, it did look solid to me as well.
No lift, 220 kilo on the back.
Next up we have Tohill, Pierce Tohill.
To change
from Ireland, 220 kilos.
Vice loaded, 220 kilo for Toil.
Just below his
Yeah,
PB.
5 kilo below.
And Joe
Here,
Sunas.
take your time setting it up. Feel it out first. Give it 3 minutes.
This is a jump from the 6th to the 5th place.
You got it, kid.
Well, of course, because there's 2 groups.
Get it really tight before you go.
Bar is really low.
Easy all day long.
You'll be hearing all the instructions from the
back, it
audience
must
on
be
Ralph's
a-
microphone.
Might be her,
Get it tight first. Let it settle. Let it settle.
maybe his teammate at the
Knees
gym.
way. Knees way. Knees way. Drive up.
Oh, that was a better one than the second.
Yes. 3 white lights.
7.5 kilo on the back.
Now Connor Kennedy.
Attempts to change the opener for the next group. 2 attempts to change the opener for the next group. Vice loaded for Kennedy, Connor, Ireland. 227.5 kilo. Followed by, yeah, that's the same.
Is
as
equals his
personal
personal
Yeah,
best.
PB.
best. Come on. Connor. Followed by Sir Julius and Egger.
Take your time setting it up. Let's go. Let it settle in your back. Drive up.
Looks good.
It does look good.
3 white lights.
40 kilo on the back. Vice loaded, 240 kilo for Siausiunias Kestutis.
Siausiunias,
Followed by Egger and Wagner. Come on, give me credit, yeah.
240 kilos
Personal best.
5
for a
kilo.
loader
PB.
turned lifter.
Personal best. Come on.
Let's go.
Personal best.
Good depth.
Fighting,
no.
but just
Little bit too
no.
much. Little bit too much.
So 252.5 kilo on the back.
252.5. This is for Paul Egger from Austria.
Increase of 12.5 kilo from
Yeah.
second.
Vice loaded, 252.
And he had a 12.5 kilo jump from
Followed by Wagner and Franek. This is a new personal
first to
best.
second
Come
as
on.
well.
Big
Big
hand.
jump.
Huge PB.
Trying to get the new
Yeah.
personal best here.
PB
His
was
second
222.
round was a PB.
Yeah, he was. But
No more changes
good
possible
technique.
for the next
25
And-
kilo increase
Yes, a pig.
over 3 lifts.
There were 3 lifts, yeah.
Is that a picture of me he's got in his socks?
I don't think so, Martin. Good depth. And
Fighting
I think
it.
he's got it. He's smiling.
Yes, he's smiling. And I have to say, Ralph, I was younger when that picture was taken.
60 kilo on the back.
Now Wagner, just the 2 Czech lifters to go.
Yeah.
Vice loaded for Wagner, Jakub.
Well, he did a 20 kilo jump from first to second,
This
and
equal
another 10 kilos
This will
from
equal it.
second to third.
He's equal his PB.
Oh, he's fighting it. Yes, he's got it.
Yes, well done.
Good lift.
3 white lights.
Kilo on the back.
Oh, he is very happy with that. Now his Czech compatriot, Franek, he is going 270. He already has 260 on the board.
Republic, 270 kilo.
Well, this big PB, Ralph.
Yes, 7.5 kilo.
Yeah, for Franek. Trying a new personal best. Followed by Letton and Martinez. He's dental student. If you have some problems with your teeth, please, you know who to contact.
If anyone drops the bar.
Yeah. And the bench press.
Go big chest.
That's set up. Good depth.
Big fight, big fight. Oh, yes.
Yes.
That looks good. 3 white lights for Franek.
35 kilo on the back.
And the weight goes down to 235
It's a
for
good-
the first lifter in flight 2. This is Leitonen of Finland.
Vice loaded for Letton and Sami, Finland. 235 kilo.
Yeah.
followed by Martinez and Ojeval.
We're looking for all these lifters to
Yeah.
get their first on the boat. So
Has
we're looking
ever
for-
anyone looked less like a junior, Ralph?
Yeah, it certainly don't look like a junior, right?
Good battle.
And just in case anyone is thinking, they have to show their passport at the weigh-in to ensure that it's
They
them.
do indeed. And of course, federations wouldn't nominate them
No.
if there was an issue with age.
Miguel, España, 240 kilo. This is the same as his personal
No.
best. Followed by Ojeval
Miguel
and
Martinez
Mata.
Gonzalez.
On spine,
240 on the bar. Oh, no, is that just in or is that
we'll have
just
to wait
high?
and see, wait and see.
He got it 2-1.
Only just, he can't go any higher.
Swedish referee didn't like it. The Romanian and German referees thought it was good.
His personal best is 247.5, so this is 5 kilo under his personal best.
Now this is Sojiwala from Great Britain. 242.5 kilos for the 21-year-old British lifter. 2 more years as a junior. Oh, that's strong.
Yes, very strong.
Good lift, 245 kilo on the back.
Now next up it's the other lifter,
Yeah, that
Eric
Great Britain.
Mata.
Yes.
If we remember Eric from Tisted, where he missed his opening 2 and ended up on his knees after the third that he just got in. He promises me that he's learned to squat deeper since then.
Followed by Babenko and Iliev.
And there is 245 kilos on the bar for 22-year-old Mata. He will have another year as a junior. Born in
So
1996.
He's got the Worlds next year and also the European
Indeed.
here again. Same time next year, 2019. And then he's in the Seedings in 2020. That looks good.
Yeah.
I think he has learned, Martin.
Yes, he's obviously listened to our commentary, Ralph. That was a good squad.
It's your coaching, Martin.
Eyes loaded for Babenko Sergei, Ukraine, 250 kilo, followed by Iliev and Bobst.
Now this is Babenko, Ukraine.
5 kilo below his personal best. This is 255. Starting with
I mean,
250.
all these now are really big opening weights.
Oh, yes.
Really
Sure.
serious weights
It's
for
where
junior
the-
lifters. This is the cream of Europe you're watching today.
And possibly Worlds. That looks good. You say nothing, Martin? Are you waiting?
No,
Do the one?
That's why I was saying nothing, Ralph.
I know, Martin. When he says
You know
nothing's
me.
come-
You know me too well.
Nothing come back, I know.
When I say nothing, it's for a reason.
I'm waiting.
Followed by Bobst and
This is Iliev from Bulgaria up next. Ivan Iliev. Still 250 kilos on the bar.
Yeah. Big squat.
for the moment the 4th place.
550 pounds. If you're watching in the USA,
I wonder how many Americans do watch the
they do watch.
Europeans.
They told me to follow the European, because I'm not no disrespect again. Some of the best lifters
Yeah.
are from Europe, so if
And
you
I
want to
guess-
learn and see what you need to be training for,
I guess
you
a
need
lot
to
of them
watch
will
it.
watch it on YouTube rather
course,
than
yeah,
live
on
because
demand,
of
yeah,
the
on
time
demand.
difference.
On demand, but they do watch it live as well.
Oh, nice wee dip right at the end.
Yes, just to get hips
I
in.
was sort of worried, but then that nice wee dip. No, it was
The
still.
referee said wasn't deep enough.
It was still not deep
And
enough.
you get one blow as well, which means he wasn't standing up at the completion.
Well, let's have a
like
look
the knees.
again, Ralph. Both the depth and the completion of the lift. Can't see.
Can't see too much
Just
from there.
can't see. And I think the right knee might have been a bit soft.
Loose.
Now, Wobst from Germany. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah. And he's 15 kilo
Hendrik
below his
Wobst.
PB. So this should be comfortable.
255 kilos.
Oh, bit tight. He's up now.
And
That
the
is
referees
wide.
say yes, 3 wide lights. Now, 2 lifters on 285 coming now, Ralph.
Yeah.
Both possibly within touch of the European
Yeah,
record,
within
if this is a
20.
nice smooth opener.
Within 20 kilo of the
First, we
European.
got Bob van de Boogaard from the Netherlands, 285.
You need to get this one comfortable. So if you're going to
He
go
looks
attack on the
huge
European
for
record,
a 93
he
kilo
said his
lifter,
big guy, yeah,
doesn't he?
Absolutely. Big thighs.
Gets a start command. Oh, that's nice and deep.
Yes.
More
should be
there,
too
Ralph?
wide. Yes. I'm a little bit concerned about his starting position, Martin. He seems to be leaning forward. He got the
Yes.
start command. But 3 white lights.
Now, Gustav Hedlund from Sweden. Same weight in the bar,
Yeah.
285 kilos.
And he looked to be the red hot favorite. If he gets his squat in, benching, he's going to be hard to catch.
Well, Hedlund has got a great squat, great bench,
Great
great
deadlift.
deadlift.
It's going to be hard to beat. Unless something happens, and we hope it doesn't.
He is the highest opener on
Yeah,
all three
all
disciplines.
3 disciplines.
Almost unheard of.
Oh, yes. There could be a pressure in the middle, but that looks good.
Yeah, that looks good. Plenty more there.
Yeah.
I probably expect him to go 295, then 3055.
If you can go for the record,
Well, Van de Boogaard has gone,
gone
297.5.
A 7.5
Taking it
below.
up 12.5.
no,
So-
7.5. Below
No, he's
the-
taken it up
Yes, yes.
12.5.
But that put him
7.5 below the record, yeah.
Correct, correct.
And we'll keep an eye on where Hedlund's gone for his second. Meanwhile, we've got Leighton in Finland, second round, 242.5.
Seven and a half kilo increase from his first.
Oh, it's a
You have to
fight.
work in the middle.
It's a fight. I think he's won the fight.
Just.
My temptation would be to put a cross against the next one
Yeah.
and conserve energy.
Martin, I think he can do an extra 5 kilo, but he needs to get his hips.
Okay.
His hips are going backwards. That's where he's losing the power. He can get his hips to join up one straight line.
Yeah.
I think he could do another 5 kilo.
Ilyev next. Hedlund, by the way, has gone 295.
Yeah,
So,
that's the right call, I think.
Van den Boogaard has taken the advantage in
Go
the
and
sense
jump.
that he will go last.
Yeah. Now he missed this 250.
He did.
250 he needs again.
It was just on depth.
Was it depth? I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, he was depth.
There was depth, not
So he
strength.
did he got 2 red and a yellow?
I
think he
no,
did. He got 2.
Oh yes, yes.
I think he did. I
He
can't
got
remember.
2 reds and 2 reds and a blue.
2 reds and a blue.
2
Yes.
for depth and 1 for a soft right knee. We
I
thought.
think it was. So we just need to adjust it a little bit more depth, and stand up at the end, lock the knees at the end, and it should be okay. Don't look any different. In fact, it looks easier. Is it? Good?
It was a fraction deeper, I think.
think
See
so?
what they say? No.
I didn't thought it did.
Well, it might have been deeper, but it wasn't deep enough.
no,
And he just looks bewildered and bemused. I mean, the coach can't even go to the jury if it's all
it's 3
3.
red lights. You can't. You can only go appeal if it's 2-1. either one.
Ojewala, Great Britain. This is for a new
Yeah, PB.
personal best for Adedapo Ojawala, 21-year-old British lifter, 252.5 kilos.
Yeah, looks a strong guy. I would just keep the bar a little bit low on his shoulder, but never mind, he's got the power. Use the hips to drive. Keep the chest high.
Nice and deep. Oh, that's strong.
Yeah.
Now, no question at all about depth there. Is
he does
3
have
white
expression.
lights, and he is bouncing off the stage. He's
That's
up
what
for
you want to
this
say.
today.
That's what
Yep.
This is a European champion, the highest, one of the highest international, apart from the world's.
255 for Miguel Martinez Gonzalez from Spain.
Yeah, it's gone up 15 kilo. I'm not sure whether 15 kilos is maybe too much, but let's see. Let's wish him well. Maybe 250 would have been a better call. Let's hope he gets it.
It's a big jump, as you
It's
say.
a big jump, yeah. It's got it up. Has he got? Yeah, he's got one red.
I wasn't saying anything.
That's what I was
again,
waiting, because from here it didn't look quite deep enough, but it was. It's got 2 white.
My gut reaction was to side with the center referee, but I'm a mere commentator. Now this is Babenko, Ukraine. New PB,
Yeah. An increase of
260
10
kilos
kilo
on the
for
bar.
this first.
Great
Yo.
close-up shots from Viva TV.
Yeah.
Kisses
As
the
always.
bar before he battles it.
Good depth.
Oh, good
fighting
fight. That's good.
Should be 3 white, and it is. Yeah, Martin, we're getting great comments coming through from the standard of streaming.
That's great news.
Yeah, it is.
Eric Mata.
Is this a personal best?
No.
No, this is below his PB. But his opener was good.
He's already jumped 15
Yeah,
kilos
15,
though.
Yeah. Maybe that's the way to do it. Make sure we get 3 squat in.
Well, British coaches tend to be safe for the first 2.
Yeah.
Push the boat out a bit
Certainly
with the
safe for
third.
for the opener. Take a chance on the second, but not on the first. Get your first one on the board, which was good. That was good, but we wait for the referee. 2 to 1.
You notice I didn't say anything
I know
again,
that,
Ralph.
Martin. I'm used to it now. When nothing come back, I know you're waiting for the referee.
That wasn't as deep as the first one.
No, it wasn't.
Now this is Vobst, 260 for the German. Well, you thought he almost stuck in the middle of this, Ralph.
This is 10 kilo below his personal best, so
260
well within his
kilos
scope.
on the bar.
Yeah. Oh, I think they may be overturning it, I think. Overturning. Good depth.
Oh, it's fighting again. Oh, what a good battle. That should be white, I would think.
Yeah, it is white.
Overturned.
Yeah, they turned it down. He got it 2 to 1,
Yes,
but the jury said it wasn't deep enough, so they gave him, take it away.
Well, you know what my thoughts were, Ralph. I was surprised he got it, I have to say. His first squat was lovely. That second one wasn't as deep.
It was borderline.
The jury has overturned it. Thankfully, they can't hear me. I don't think we influenced their decision in any way, but Mata did not get a good second lift.
You couldn't call it the way you saw it, Martin?
Indeed.
Yep, it's working.
That's a good
I
battle
think he's got that.
for Hedlund. And that is 295.
Yeah.
That is within 10
10
kilos of the European record.
squat record.
Look at that. That was.
Do you think he'll attempt it? I don't think he will.
Well, let's see what Van den Boogaard does.
Okay, yeah.
I think maybe he will because he's
He's
so far
in
ahead.
front, yeah, you're right. If it was a close battle, then he would probably think, well, let's pick a poundage to try and build him a total.
This is
big
Bob
thighs.
Van den Boogaard.
If you can
297.5.
get your weight between his legs and use his thighs to drive. Good depth.
Oh, it's coming up. Yes,
Yep.
that's good. Well, if he can do another 8 kilos, he'll be the record holder.
When you can do that, you big
2 to
muscle.
1.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, I think that was good. Third round, Martin.
It's happening quickly, isn't it?
Just flying around. The spotters again doing a great job loading the bar so
Leitonen,
fast.
we thought he might be right at his limit. He's only gone up 2.5 kilos for his third. I think that's a wise decision.
Yeah.
Again, that's the new Titan Finland singlet.
Yeah, it looks very nice. No.
Well, we felt, I think he was just on his limit.
You need to
with
look
the
at
second.
his squatting style. He's losing a lot of poundage because his hips, his big muscle not doing a lot of work.
Well, I hope he watches himself on
I'm sure he will.
playback, as I'm sure he will, and listen to your words, Ralph. Now, Ilya, Bulgaria, must get this lift.
Yeah.
All
He
3
needs
referees
this to
told
stay in the
him on
competition.
depth. He just has to go deeper. You know, almost irrelevant if he comes up or not. If he doesn't go deep enough, he's lost
Let's
it.
fail by going deeper.
Yeah.
But by doing half squat,
Absolutely.
squat.
Let's go. Everyone's behind him. Ilya must go deep enough to satisfy the referees.
That's
and I
deeper.
think he has.
Yes.
That should be good.
I would go with that.
Yes, 3 white lights for the Bulgarians.
Yes, sigh of
What
relief.
a relief.
He went, sigh of relief.
Now, Adedapo Ojiwaja again for Great Britain. Another 5 kilos on the bar, 257.5. Got a PB with his second attempt. This to push it even higher. And
Yeah.
remember, this young man has another 2 years as a junior lifter.
From the 8th to the 7th place, followed by Martinez and Bob.
The only thing I would change is to lower the bar slightly on his shoulder, maybe another inch lower. Give him that power from his hips. But he's gonna have a big future, this guy. Very strong looking. Punch it out.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
262.5 kilo on the back.
Platform crew are getting better and better as the
Oh,
week
yeah.
goes on. They're just catching everyone. Gives the lifters confidence.
Of course. And this is what we're looking for in the EPF and the IPF to make sure the lifters are safe. Paramount.
Miguel Martinez Gonzalez, 262.5.
Yeah.
Personal best.
He got his last 2 to 1 both times. Do it same again, or maybe a slightly deeper to get 3 white lights. Get it set up. He's trying, he's working.
No. And I'm honestly not sure if it was deep enough anyway.
yeah.
But that's a no lift. Now Vobst from Germany, 262.5. Well, he's really at the battle in the midpoint of both his lifts. But once he gets through that, he can finish it quite easily.
Yeah. And this is below his personal best, 7.5 kilo. So this is well within his scope. He's done this before, obviously. Done 270. But this is a European championship of the highest standard. and a lot of pressure. The world's watching him.
No.
They can be too heavy to
It's
that.
amazing how the extra 2.5 kilos,
Yeah, can make a
which
lot of
seems
difference.
like next to nothing, can make
Yeah.
the difference between coming up and being defeated. Now, Eric Mata, remember, he got his second lift 260, and then it was overturned
it
by
was
the jury.
2 to 1
put the
for.
weight up to 267.5.
They felt he wasn't deep enough, and the jury to overturn it. So,
And this would put him to 4th place in the squad.
yeah, he's got the strength to do it.
It's just got to be the first lift depth, not the second lift depth.
Correct.
Let's go. You got it. Take the time. You have it. Nathan Tate, let it settle.
Takes the bar. Gets a squat command. That's deeper than the
deeper.
second one.
I'm going to put my neck on the line and say he's got that one.
Yes, 3 white lights for Mata. And is he happy?
Is it just?
Now Babenko, 272.5 on the bar. Huge personal
Oh,
best.
yes, huge.
255
17 and a
coming
half.
in. Now he's ranked in 6th place. This would put him into the bronze medal position in squat and push Franek, the Czech, from the first flight out of the medals.
Yes. Talking about squat medals here.
No.
No.
Oh!
He will be won by the,
Well,
by
I
the
don't know.
jury.
I don't think he abandoned it. I
He
think
didn't, but he's supposed to stay with it. Yes, the
Yeah.
jury is going to him and give him a warning. There'll be a first warning. Do it again. It is for the spotters, yeah. You can actually break their arms.
I think the trouble is he was going forward away
Yes, I
from
know.
the bar.
I know.
Yeah.
But the rules tight, yes. I know what you mean, Martin.
Yeah.
I agree.
It wasn't like he just threw it off
Bump-
his back.
Dump it, yeah.
It was more that he was moving away from the bar than the bar was moving away from
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
And I guess he was worried he would have ripped both his shoulders out if he tried to stay with it.
Understand that this is very dangerous for the loaders and that lifters need to do the best to keep the bar on, as the loaders helping them already to bring it back to the rest. So it's not correct to jump in, to just throw it away.
Well,
2 more lifts to go. Hedlund is sticking on
yeah,
300,
300.
as we thought he
Oh,
might.
attempted the
Yeah.
world record, the European
Hedlund's
record.
got his eye on the total.
Yeah.
Van den Boogaard has got his eye on the
And
European
the
record.
European record.
And that's as it should be.
Yeah.
And there's some of the Swedish support in the crowd.
300 kilo for
We were asking them earlier if they were supporting Norway.
followed by Van der
And they said yes, but we don't think so.
place now.
This is Gustav Hedlund.
Yeah, 300 kilo,
This to move into the lead.
The European record, so
660 pounds in white.
Genuinely a lifter without any weak lift.
46 kilo, 46 stones. A lot of weight. Good depth.
No,
Oh.
not today.
lift too heavy for him today. So 305.5 kilo on the bar. This is an European
Final lift of the squat session.
In the
And it is a
93.
European
Attempt at the
junior
record.
record attempt here in the 93 kilo class.
he's still on the first place. He was better than the Swedish one. So he has to go.
Yeah,
for
he's
record.
still leading the squat with 297.5.
Here we go.
Attempt on the European squat record. 305.5 kilo.
Bob van den Boogaard, Netherlands. Takes the bar.
676 pounds in weight.
gets the squat command.
A lot of weight. Can you do it? No.
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 No. Oh,
He
it was a
tried.
brave attempt.
Yes.
And that is the end of
The squats.
the squat session. Any reflections on that,
No,
Ralph?
Martin, no great excitement there, but nearly attempt on the European record. Yeah, so we just go away now. Come back for the bench press.
I wanted to say one thing
okay.
about sports psychology in general, and
Yeah,
perhaps
yeah.
about young Eric Mata in particular, because we spoke about this before the competition.
Yeah.
Last year, he only got his final squat in, and essentially he went away saying the referees were too strict,
Yeah.
when in reality he wasn't performing to the requirement of the
Correct, yep,
referees.
correct.
He's gone away, regrouped, thought about it, come back,
Learn from it.
perform to the referees' requirements,
Absolutely.
got 2 good lifts, and when the jury overturned one, he didn't cry about it. He just put
Go
another
away.
7.5 kilos on the
Yeah.
bar and came back and got his third
Exactly.
lift. And I think that
This
says
is
a
the
lot.
mental
I think that
training
says a
you do.
lot for the way young
Yeah.
Eric has progressed.
If you're going to be an international lifter, you're not only going to be physically strong, you're going to be mentally strong. And I would say you probably need to be more mentally strong than physically strong, because whatever the brain tell you to do, that's what you'll do. And
Indeed.
if you said you can't do it, then you won't do it.
And I think that is a
That is the
lesson
case, yeah.
for every
Absolutely.
lifter.
Every powerlifter, yeah, female, male. If you're going to be a good powerlifter, you need to do a lot of mental training to make sure your brain is strong enough to overcome any difficulty the body face.
Absolutely. Well, on those wise words from Ralph, we'll take a very short break. Please join us again in about 8 minutes' time, and we'll do it all again on the bench press.
See you in a while.
And welcome back to Kaunas in Lithuania, where myself, Martin Flett, and Ralph Farquharson are here with you, bringing coverage of the European Classic Open Powerlifting Championships. We're in the midst of a great battle in the junior 93 kilo class. The clock is ticking down towards 40 seconds, and now might be a good time to do a quick shout out to the sponsors who make events like this possible with their support. So thank you very much for your support to Elico, SPD, Lioco, Titex, ER Equipment, and the La Manga Club in Spain.
Thank you so much for your support. Like we said always, without your support and without sponsorship in any sport, the sport cannot go forward. And it will help us a lot to help all the promoters to make sure the equipments are better. The standard of lifting platform and such is better for the lifters. And you can see the performance the lifters put forward when all is right for them to compete.
And hasn't the sport moved forward in the last 3 or 4 years, Ralph?
Yeah, miles in front. And it's all down to the support of sponsors.
Better coverage means better coverage for the sponsors as well.
Of course.
And the more they put in means the more we can improve the way the sport is presented. So everyone is helping everyone else, and everyone is prospering as a result of the mutual association.
Yes.
Now, Pierce Tohill, first out. Remember, 2 flights. 6 and 9, 110 kilos on the bar.
Oh, easy up.
Yes. Now we move next to Stutkus from Lithuania, 120 kilos.
He's carrying forward a 200 kilo squat.
Yes, he was the one that missed his opener on 190.
He did.
Got it second time and then went on to 200. That looked easy as well.
Yes.
The bar is loaded for Ruth Michael, Estonia, followed by Kennedy and Egger.
So if you can hear some crowd noise in the background, then we in the commentary position are very close to the crowd. We're slightly back from the technical team, which actually gives a great feel. It's almost like sitting, being part of the audience watching this.
Yes, we get a good view to the platform, but it picks up the noise. Oh, yes.
Nice easy lift. 3 wide lights. Now Conor Kennedy, 125 kilos on the bar for the Irish lifter.
Kennedy, Conor, Ireland, 125 kilo. His personal best is 135, followed by Egger and Jonas.
Again, Martin, we just let the first run slide through and hope
Yes,
they all
indeed.
got their openers.
In fact, and particularly in the first flight,
The first flight, yeah.
realistically, let's not pretend it's something it's not. I don't think any of these openers are going to contend for a bench press medal.
You wouldn't
It's
think
just
so.
a case of these guys building their total.
And get the best total
And
possible.
it's the same competition, you know. It's better to do it this way and keep it moving than have 15 in a row and then 20-minute breaks.
Yeah. That is
And in
true.
fact, it would be against the rule with
15 we must split.
Yeah.
You cannot run 15 in one group. You can do 14, but not 15.
and up to
Nothing.
20 in a bench press only competition
yeah.
should the need arise. That's good.
That's good.
But even in a bench press competition, Ralph, that would tend to be equipped and not classic and not equipped.
I think there was a proposal go to the Congress this year, and I can't quite remember whether it is passed. I got a funny feeling that is now same as the equipped.
Oh,
I think.
I didn't read that.
Don't quote me. Don't quote me on that one, but I think there was a proposal for the bench press to be same as the 3 lifts.
Siausiunas.
Oh yes, that should be a
That's
good
nice and
lock the
smooth for
elbow.
an opener. A little bit of work, as there
Yeah.
should be. It's powerlifting after all.
45 kilos still on the bar. The bar is
And again, the rule is that you must get the arm straight to get the start signal. And when the lift is complete, the elbow must also be locked.
That's
Otherwise,
right.
no lift.
Now Wagner, 145 kilos on the bar. And Franek will come out after him, and that will be the end of the first round.
Oh, that's easy opener.
Good bench press.
Good lift, 162.5 kilo on the bar.
This is Hinek Franek, the dental student. 162.5 kilos on the bar, 10 below his personal best.
Yes, should be a comfortable opener.
I think I'm correct in saying the European record is 205, Ralph?
Yeah, yes. No, no. Okay.
203.
203.
Oh, wow. That was ridiculously easy. I think he was just checking the bar to see it was properly
Yeah, it was
loaded.
loaded
That was
properly.
so. Maybe he trains with heavy weights in his own gym. Now into the second round. Pierce Tohill.
This equal his personal best. He's bringing forward a 220 kilo squat. Yes. That should be a good lift.
3 wide lines.
7.5 kilo on the back. Bar is loaded.
Buttocks just about came up there, but
Flick a little bit.
nobody picked him up, if indeed they did. Now Mikael Root, 7.5 kilos more on the bar for him.
Sad to say there's no profile for this lifter. Again, it's a chance that they didn't send him in, which is sad. We know nothing about lifter. Drive it through.
That's good as well.
Good lift.
Good lift, 130 kilo on the back.
Next up is Conor Kennedy. Another 5 kilos on the bar for Kennedy.
Yeah.
Puts him within 5 kilos of his PB.
Yeah. He's been competing for 1 year, so he's still learning. Use this championship as a learning curve. Go back home, look at the video on demand. Look at all the other lifters around him. Learn from that. Come back next year. That's a good lift.
Yes.
Stronger than he is now.
3 wide lines.
30 kilos still on the bar. The bar is loaded for Egger, Paul, Austria. Followed by
Now Paul Egger, Austria, next out.
2.5 kilo under his personal best.
PB 132.5.
Yeah, squatted well. 252.5. Really good squat, good
Yeah,
technique.
which was a huge PB.
It was a good big PB, yes.
And he made big jumps as well.
Did you attempt to sink it afterwards?
No, I think that the sink was before the command.
Okay, yes, got 3 wide.
Watch it again, just double check.
Loaded for Sutkus, Tautvilas, Lithuania, followed by Wagner and Ciucina.
He sort of arched a little bit,
Yeah,
but almost pushed the chest into the bar rather than the bar
Yeah.
into the chest. Now Sutkos from Lithuania, 130 kilos.
Where's the Lithuanian
yeah.
I think they're all on the platform, Gaston, keeping him safe.
Big drive. Yes, should get this.
3 wide lights.
152.5 kilo on the back. Device loaded for Wagner Jakob, Czech Republic, followed by Josinas and Franek.
2.5 kilo below his personal best.
That's 2.5 kilo under his personal best here.
Yes, very close to it.
Yeah.
And we're in the second round.
Yeah, that's reasonable. To second round, close to your PB, and then break it in the third. Yeah,
Was that bar ever still?
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't, but let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, my eyes are deceiving me.
Let's go look. He was
Yeah,
still moving
pretty
a bit.
much was.
Device loaded for Šaučiūnas Kęstutis, Lithuania, 155
Uh,
kilo, followed by Franek and
Siausiunas from Lithuania, 155 kilos. This, remember, is the member of the sporting team, loading crew,
Yes, he
whatever
is.
you want to call them, platform crew, taking a
crew.
day off to be a lifter. No, that went down, I'm afraid.
Yeah, might
It's going to
be.
be blues.
No! Got it, 3 white lights.
Well done.
You're
Have a look, Ralph.
Let's
See,
look.
there's where it
Very
went down.
debatable. Yeah,
Yeah.
look a bit. But they didn't spot it.
Franek, Hinek, Czech Republic.
Well, we'll give the spotters the benefit of the doubt when.
Yeah, it deserves a bit of luck because
Yeah.
we're working hard. You find most of the spotters are the crew, they are lifters.
Yes. Now this is Franek, Czech Republic. Well, he threw up 162.5 like it was an empty bar, and he's added another 10 kilos to it.
And
It
that
was
is
a bit
easy
slower,
also.
but it was still good.
Yes, it's good.
3 white lights. Amazing. Somebody does a perfect lift, and they still stare anxiously at the scoreboard before they walk off the
And
stage.
the referee lights to make
Yeah.
sure that it is passed.
Into the third round, personal best coming up.
Yeah, by 2.5 kilo.
This is Pierce Tohill.
Ireland, 117.5 kilo, followed by Ruth.
This will give him 3 good bench press.
Right up on the shoulders, right up. Take chest. Push it up. Push back.
Oh, that's
Yes.
easy.
Probably got another 2.5 kilo there. Probably.
3 white lights,
Yeah,
new
well
PB.
3 attempts to change the look now for the next group.
Mikael Root next, 132.5.
For Ruth Mikkel, Estonia, 132.5 kilo, followed by
And again, Ralph, as you said last time, we have no
Yeah,
information
no profile
on young
whatsoever.
Mikael, so we don't know.
It's a bit shame for the lifter because, you want to know a little bit about lifter.
Yeah. In
mean,
fairness,
yeah.
maybe the federation asked for it, he didn't supply it.
Well, they
You
should
just
make
don't
sure.
know.
They should make sure.
No, just too much.
Yeah, that's no
And
excuse,
again, I
Marty.
think you were talking, Ralph, about making that part of the nomination process.
I've
that
been
they
asking
have
for it.
to
And I
provide
think
a form.
in 2019, hopefully this will happen, because in my view, if we're a sport, we should give profile about our lifters.
Yeah. 135 is his PB. 135 is on the bar.
Okay, the clock to reset. And now the clock is running. Lifters have 1 minute from the time the name is called to the time to finish the lift.
Take your tag. That's it.
This equal his personal best.
Take chest. Push back.
That's good.
Yes, should be.
Unless there's anything we didn't see, and no, there
No.
wasn't. 3 wide lights. Still 135. This is for Sutkus.
Austria, followed by Sutkus and Wagner. 2 attempts to change the look now for the next group. This is 2.5 kilo more.
Yes, 2.5
Yes, well, he
above.
got a PB last time.
Yeah.
This is for another one. Austrian having a great competition.
It's certainly working well today.
I still can't get over the turnaround of lifters here.
Yeah.
You
really
look,
fast.
you look away for a moment,
And
you
they
look back, and the
complete
next
it.
lifter's on the bench, ready to go.
Over the shoulders, drive it through.
Oh, that's
Yes,
good.
he's got it.
Another personal best for the young Austrian.
Deadlift.
3 wide lights.
And the bar is loaded for Wagner, Jakub, Czech Republic. And no more change is possible for the second group.
Now, Jakub Wagner, Czech Republic, 155 kilos on the bar. This would be another 2.5 kilos on his PB. There was only 145 when he came in.
Where's Lithuania? Come on, it's his last attempt. Give him adrenaline.
Yes.
No, you see that works.
3 wide lights.
155 kilo on the back. Bar is loaded for Wagner, Jakub, Czech Republic.
This is Jakub Wagner.
It's equal his personal best.
Come on, Jakub.
He's told to replace the bar.
Yeah, he need to maybe not get his feet. Can't see what happened. Can you see what happened?
No.
No, okay.
Gets a start
it
command this time.
No.
No lift, 157.5 kilo on the back.
No, this is Siunas, sorry.
The rule states if the lifter is not in the correct starting position, after 5 seconds, the head referee must call him in and explain why they not give the starter signal.
No,
Okay, here we
Siunas,
go, 157.
157.5. Personal best attempt again.
Over the shoulders?
No.
No.
Big hand here for Kentucky. 177.5
Finish with
kilo.
155.
Now, this is Franek, final man out in the first flight. 177.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for
And you wonder how close that might be to a bench medal?
Yeah.
also a new
It's
personal
5 kilo above his
best.
PB.
Come on, Czechia, give a big hand
And
here.
yet, like you said, Martin, you don't know.
Personal best of that.
You put this on the board and see what the next group come up with.
It's a target for
It is
people
a target. First of all, you must get it.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Bit too heavy.
Just too much.
So starting with the second group, 140 kilo on the back.
Now we go back down to 140 kilos. And this is for Wobst from Germany.
Is loaded for Bob's Hendrik, Germany, 140 kilo, followed by
It's
Babenko.
12.5 kilo below his personal best. So
Nice safe opener.
should be a safe opener.
52.5 is his personal best.
Yes.
That look good.
Nice, easy opener.
Good lift,
3 wide lights.
45 kilo on the back.
Babenko next. 145 kilos for the Ukrainian.
5 kilo, followed by Vanderboga and Martin.
10 kilos below
Yeah.
his best.
Again, should be a comfortable opener. Just explaining to the spotters or the platform crew where you need the bar placed at arm length. You must be at arm's length. The elbow must be locked.
Vamos, España!
España.
No, Gaston is
Oh yes, that's an easy opener.
Gaston is getting slightly ahead of himself.
145 kilos still on the back.
If you wonder who Gaston is, is the president of the IPF, and he's come here to help us out by doing some refereeing and also as a speaker. Doing a great job for the IPF.
And also for Spanish-Ukrainian relationships.
Yeah.
This is Vanden Bogaard, fresh from his unsuccessful attempt at the European squad record, opening in 145.
And that's a good opener.
Oh no!
Did he lock the arms?
He did.
The elbow locked?
There was a movement. No,
Okay.
that's fine. 145. No, he's acting like he's hurt his arm or his shoulder there.
No, come España.
No, Martinez.
Now he's got it
Gonzalez.
right. Songa been competing for 1 year. His PB is 160. So he's 7.5 kilo below. Should be a comfortable opener for him. Spain has a big team here this week, which is good to see the Spanish really begin to send lifters to international.
Yes, indeed.
Gain experience. Oh, yes.
Oh.
That's easy up there.
So, 152.5 kilo.
That was a put some weight in the bar lift, wasn't
I
it?
think maybe what we need.
Great Britain, followed by Mata and Lettonen.
Now this is Ojewale,
Yeah, equal his personal best.
152.5, equaling his
Yeah.
personal best on his opener.
This guy looks very powerful. He had a big squat of 252.5.
And his opening deadlift's 297.5.
Yeah, yes, he looks a good all-round lifter. He said got 2 years left in his sport, in the juniors. I think that's what he said, before 90.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
3 white lights.
165 kilo on the back.
as you said, 3 easy white lights.
Now Eric Mata, the other British lifter, 165 kilos on the bar for him.
Below his personal best, which is 175. He came back from having his second squat taken away for depth
By the
The
jury.
jury. Increased it to third and literally
Followed by Lettonen and Iliev.
got 3 white light.
That's
Good
easy.
opener.
3 white lights.
175 kilo on the back.
Leitonen, the Finn, next, 175 kilos.
Finland, 175 kilo.
5 kilo below his personal best.
Still study, 23 years young.
Been competing for 7 years. He's a student. And you say, Martin, he doesn't look like a junior.
First place if we do.
And I'm not being unkind saying that.
No, you
I'm
wasn't.
just saying he wouldn't have any problems getting served in a bar, even although he is a junior.
He wanted to take a bath as well. Drives through.
That's good.
Yeah. It's a good opener.
Very close grip, had his pinky finger on the ring. Iliev next. Well, this is the Bulgarian that nearly went out of the competition, only got his last squat
And his
in,
last attempt.
and now here he is, second heaviest opener in the bench press.
We know nothing about him. No profile again. So he's up in the 182. We don't know. Let's see
That's
where
400 pounds.
Yep.
And this is an under 93 junior. In fact, he only weighs 90.25. He's not even at the upper limit of the class.
No, it's a lower limit. Very lower limit. Oh, that's an easy opener.
Yeah.
Yes, a good lead.
3 white lights.
Looking at the lights to make sure there was 3 white light there.
And finally, Headland.
For Hedlund Gustav Sweden, 190
Well, he was equal heaviest opener in squat. He's the heaviest opener in bench. And unless the number changes, he's
He'll
the
be
heaviest
heaviest
opener
opener
in
in deadlift.
deadlift.
Will be, of course, the first place in bench press if he managed this one.
Is his head over the bench or is it on the bench? It is on the bench, okay.
The very top of it is just overhanging slightly. And
That's
I was
easy
actually
on
going
that.
to say he's in danger of hitting the racks with his head in that
Exactly.
position. And he actually did it. But 3 white lights.
And the rule said the head must be on, the whole of the head must be on the
Yeah.
bench. So if your head is hanging over, it should not get the start signal.
Now Hendrik Wobst.
That's 152.5 is his personal best. Come on, Germany! Keiner hier, der Deutsche. Komm, man hört nichts.
$145 kilos for Wobst.
Right
Fighting
into
it. Well, it's a bit like his squat, Ralph. Gets
Yeah,
halfway
I know.
and he really has
Have
to
to
fight
work
it.
through it.
Yeah. But easy off the chest, fight it through the middle, strong at the end. Isn't that amazing that he's exactly the
It's
same?
probably the same on the deadlift as
Yeah.
well.
Now Van den Bogaard, now he sort of held his right arm and right
Yeah,
shoulder
on
as
his
he went
first
off after
one,
the
yeah.
first one, and there was a slight delay in locking out the right side.
I thought he wasn't locked, but he was locked. He just
Oh,
in fact,
yes.
he was locked.
Gets a start command.
Drive through it, drive through it. Yep,
That seems
locked.
good.
Look what the referee say. Deadlift.
3 white lights.
52.5 kilo on the back.
Now Babenko, 152.5 kilos.
Certainly Ukraine, 152.5 kilo. Followed by Oljeval and Martinez.
And as we say, Ralph, by the time the replays run its course and the profile comes up, the next
lifter's on the
lifter is
platform.
already on the bench. 2.5 kilos below his
Yeah,
personal
his
best.
yeah. On his second attempt, yes, I'll go with that. There's a possibility to break his personal best on his third. Over the shoulders and drive through it. Yep,
Seems good.
yeah. Should be 3 wide.
And it is.
57.5 kilo on the back.
Now next up is Ojiwala. Well, he did he equal or get, and he equaled his PB with his opener.
Is equal it, yeah.
Put another 5 kilos on
Yeah.
the bar.
And I think looking at his first attempt, I would say this is a possibility of getting
Oh, I
this.
think he'd get this. It's where he goes for his third, I think will be the challenge.
Well, is he looking at the overall?
Well,
But he's a big deadlifter, so you never
he's
know.
a big deadlifter.
So just get 3 good bench pressing and see what happens. Personal best, yes, by 7.5 kilo. Drive it, get the arm locked.
That's good.
That's good.
160 kilo on the back.
3 wide lights. Now Martinez Gonzalez, 160 kilos.
España,
So PB?
160 kilo. Followed by Marta Lettonen.
It equals it.
Equal is PB, yeah.
Best, vamos!
His 1.5, 2.5 was strong. So
Very.
again, he should get this. Drive it.
That's
Yep.
good.
Yeah, he touched the rack, but he should be okay.
Good lift. 172.5 kilo on the back.
Next up we have Eric Mata. He's taken a 7.5 kilo jump up to 172.5, within 2.5 kilos of his personal best.
Yeah.
Personal best followed by Lettonen and Ilya. Come on, give me count here. jump from the 5th to the 4th place.
Yes,
That's good.
That should be 3 white lights.
And it is, Ralph. 3 whites. Not sure. Maybe 175 next time.
Yeah, maybe.
I think a 5 kilo jump might just be asking a little bit. Now, Leitonen, 180 kilos for
This
the Finn.
equal his personal best.
That's
Yeah,
good. And
that
again, the
looks
narrow grip,
Yeah.
pinky width grip. 3 white lights.
192.5 kilo on the back.
Now, Ilyev jumped 10 kilos, 192.5. This puts him within 10.5 kilos
Yes.
of the European junior record.
Followed by Hedlund. This is a jump from the 2nd to the 1st place.
And this would put him ahead of Hedlund, of course, but Hedlund will follow on immediately.
Yeah.
Come on, Ilya. Ivan.
He's going 197.5.
And how close was he to
to
leaving the
not- yeah,
competition?
absolutely.
Now he's second on
Yeah.
prognosis.
Yes.
He's working it. He's
Keep
working
the arm
it.
working. Lock the
Now,
arm out.
what do the referees say
Let's
about
see.
that?
Let's see.
They like it.
Yes.
3 white lights.
Don't think he got much more there.
No. But he's in gold medal position in
At the
bench.
moment.
He's silver on prognosis. And Hedlund, with this lift of 197.5, can regain the lead.
That's 2.5 kilo under his personal best. Come on, give big hands here for Gustav. Come to the 1st place if you do that.
Drive.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Do you think the European record's there, Ralph?
Why
Why would he not try it? It's 203.
Yeah, need another.
203.5. 6 kilos will get him there.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, the bars are loaded again. We're into the 3rd round. A reminder at the end of this round, another 10-minute break.
Yep.
Then we're back for deadlifts
the
and
final
everything will be
discipline.
decided. This is Bobst. Well, we felt he was close to his limit on the 145. Put the minimum
It's going 2.5,
increment on.
Yeah. If you don't get it, don't lose. Well, he hasn't
He's not lost
anything.
anything.
Yeah.
No.
This is a bonus lift. Yeah.
No. No lift. And just to let you know that Hedlund has
Yes.
indeed gone 203.5
Yes, had to go
for
for
his
it.
3rd bench attempt.
Had to go
Well,
for
he's
it.
that far ahead. Why would you not?
Yeah, at least attempt it.
Ukraine, 155 kilo. This is the same
And am I correct in thinking that that's both the world and European
And
record,
European,
Ralph?
yes, the two
Yes,
together.
I am.
So,
Sergei Babenko, 155.
jump from the 10th to the 8th place, followed by Van der Bogart, Bob, and Ojeval.
And Ilyev has just gone up 2.5, Ralph. He recognised that he was right on his limit
yeah,
there.
yeah. No.
No.
Now lift, 155 kilos still on the back.
Van den Bogaard,
The bar is loaded for
155.
Netherlands, 155 kilo, followed by Ojeval and Martinez.
scheduled to battle right to the end with Iliev for the silver
For the
medal.
silver medal,
I mean,
yeah.
there's a long time to go before that
Yeah,
happens.
you say so, Martin.
But on prognosis, they
Yeah.
are neck and neck, and we're at a point where every single kilo can be vital.
Needs this one. And he got it, I think.
I think so.
Let's see what the referee says.
3 wide lights. He does seem to be in pain with that right shoulder.
He's holding it.
Yeah. Ojwala, another personal best attempt for the young British lifter.
Again, this is to build its total.
Very good deadlift to back this
Yeah,
up. 297 opener.
When you got big deadlift, anything is possible.
It's the
But you
second biggest opener,
Yeah.
Ralph.
Yes, it is. Let's get 3 bench press on the board. Look at subtotal. Lock the arms out. You need to lock the arms.
Oh, it's a good battle.
I think he's done
Just
it.
the arms are so long.
Yeah, they are long.
When he was
And
two-thirds
he's
of the
got
way
it.
there, that's a good
He's
lift.
happy with that.
Hey, when he was 2/3 of the way up, he'd already extended more than most would have to lock it out.
Correct.
But these long arms will help the
And the
deadlift.
deadlift. You've
Now,
done as much as you can on the bench press. No
Martinez
more to be
Gonzalez,
had.
165.
Yeah.
I think this will be a big PB.
It will be a big PB.
6th place.
He's only been competing for 12 months, 1 year. Looks like a very good lifter for the future. Drives to the arms. He's got it.
Oh, yes.
Well done indeed.
3 wide lights.
75 kilo on the back.
Now, Eric Mata, 175. Think this will equal his PB?
175 kilo.
Yes,
it will.
indeed. Obviously felt very close to his limit. 172.5. One more battle. Prognosis has him in 5th,
Yeah.
and that would be a great performance if he could do that in this quality of field.
Yeah. Certainly would be. So this is 2.5 kilo to go toward his overall total.
But Mata and Ojwala absolutely neck and neck, Ralph.
Yes.
There's a great
Yes.
little mini battle
Battles going on
of
there.
Britain going on in here. He's battling.
Oh,
No.
bit too much.
172.5
Yeah, it was
was
his limit.
limit on the day.
No lift. 182.5 kilo.
Now, Leitonen from Finland down to the last 3.
Nice loaded for Leitonen Sami, Finland, 182.5 kilo. This is a new personal
This is
best.
2.5
Come on,
kilo.
keep it Sami.
Above his PB, so to be a new personal best if he's successful.
Already guaranteed the bronze
Yeah,
in
the
bench
bronze, yeah,
press.
you're right.
He won't do better, he won't do worse. But this is adding to the total.
He's fighting it.
No.
No, just too. little
No,
bit too
the
much.
Finn is 4th on prognosis,
Yeah,
Ralph,
yeah.
which means if anything silly happens with one of the top
Top
3,
three.
he's ready to
grab
make
it.
a move.
This is a very important.
Now, this is Iliev.
Yeah, nice loaded for Iliev, Ivan, Bulgaria, 195 kilo.
Now,
192.5.
he seemed right in his limit,
was
didn't he?
right at his limit.
What they are doing
But,
now in bench press is
you know,
important for them for the total. For the
If
bronze,
he
for
wants
the
to
gold,
really
there's
stay in the second place at the moment.
Yeah, he's
and
battling
prognosis,
with the
He
Dutchman.
really need to keep get this one.
the medal position. Come on.
You need to get this.
This will put him to 4, 4, 5,
Yeah.
Second place here.
7.5 behind Van den Boogaard, but with a better deadlift. No,
No.
well, he's going to have to come from
Yeah.
10 kilos behind on the
behind.
deadlift.
Yep.
203.5 kilo. This is
Here we go.
junior record at hand.
European, is it and worlds?
I think it's European and
And
world
world.
junior record,
And the
203
bench
kilos.
press.
Prevails over the European record.
And it's Gustav Hedlund, Sweden.
Well, junior record at hand. Come on.
The favorite for the title. It is a double record, European and world, 203.5 kilos.
Gets a start command. Up it comes. There's no, just
a bit too heavy
stalling.
today. Save it for another day.
Nonetheless, he finishes with a
Yeah.
superb subtotal,
Yes.
492.5 kilos, 40 kilos ahead of the next best lifter and the best deadlift to
Deadlift for
follow.
starter.
Realistically, Ralph, one
Yes,
deadlift,
And
he's
it's
the
title it
European
is.
champion.
I would think so, Martin. Yeah. The rest, the other fight for these minor medals, for bronze and silver. And it's what, two? Two
Well,
lifted there, neck and neck.
Yeah, if you look beyond the first place,
Bulgarian and
Van
the-
den Bogaard is on
and the
452.5. Iliev is 10 kilos back on 442.5. Franek from the first flight is also on 442.5. But Iliev has the best deadlift.
Yeah. And prognosis on the first attempt should both even.
Yeah, and then let battle commence in
yeah.
the next two rounds. Promises to be wonderful.
Yeah.
We'll take a short break.
I'll see you in a
Please
while.
don't go anywhere. Join us again in a little under 10 minutes for the junior 93 kilo deadlifts. and welcome back to the European Powerlifting Championships Classic here in Kaunas in Lithuania. If you've been here earlier, you'll have seen engrossing squat and bench press sessions in the 93 kilo juniors. We're now about to start the deadlifts, where everything will be decided.
Yep, this is where the medals were decided.
We think the champion is pretty much certain if he gets his deadlift in, although he is opening very heavy, I have to say. But elsewhere in the field, there are all sorts of battles. Van den Boogaard and Iliev will be battling for the silver medal.
Yep.
We've got two British lifters, Mata and Ojewala, both on 7:10 in prognosis. That means if they get their first deadlifts in, they will be absolutely tied level. And throughout the rest of the field, lots of people battling for personal best performances.
Yeah. And if you can't get among the medal, if you get a personal best, you're having a good day.
Just a reminder as well, there are 2 flights. It's split because there are 15 lifters and 14 is the maximum in a flight.
Yes, good up there.
Yeah,
I think.
but what that means in effect is we have 10-minute gaps rather than 20-minute gaps, and we can bring you a more uninterrupted coverage.
Yeah.
Now Ruth is next from Estonia, 220 kilos.
What we try to do is give you a ball-by-ball commentary, to keep you up to date who's actually giving personal best, who's going for medals.
Easy.
Yeah, it's easy up there.
And what you find normally in the first flight is that these people don't contend in the medals, but it's often the case that they have one very strong lift. And we saw a gold medal from the squat in the 83s this morning from the first flight, and a silver medal in the bench
press. Yeah.
Siausiūnas, Lithuania. Bit straight legged, Ralph, but nice and powerful.
And the lighter weight will get away with it, but you might struggle as the weight gets heavier. The idea is to keep the legs slightly bent, and then from above the knee is to get the hip
drive the
forward.
hips forward. Franek.
Use the big muscles, not the shoulder, which you will do if your legs are straight. You have to pull with the shoulder.
Yes, you have to, because there's nowhere for the hips to go.
Absolutely. Finish.
Yeah, get the bar past the knees and throw the hips at the bar. The trouble is that as your speed slows down, as the weight gets heavier, it gets increasingly difficult to do that.
Yep.
And you often see people with great form in their opener. The form is completely gone by the time the third lift comes around.
Yes,
this is Conor Kennedy,
using
240 on the bar.
Using a hook grip, which means the finger grip the thumb. Both hands going the same way. That should be easy.
3 whites.
3 white, yes.
255 kilo on the pad.
Now Wagner, Czechia, 255.
285.5 is his personal best. The bar is loaded for Wagner, Jakub, Czech Republic, followed by Joel and Egger.
Well, this is scheduled to finish at 5 o'clock local time, Ralph. At this rate, we'll be done and dusted by 4:15, half past 4.
Oh, that's easy.
That's
one.
good.
Yeah, and it's down to the spotters. They are the platform crew. They are really working fast, really doing a great job.
And I'm really looking forward to this evening session as well, Ralph.
Yeah, of course.
Junior women under and over 84 should be a fabulous session.
Let's go, Pierce! Set it up, last couple, let's go!
Lots of encouragement from the audience.
Shoulders up.
Yes, easy up there.
That was 257, handled with ease. Now Egger from Austria, the bar goes up to 265 kilos.
This is
it's
a personal best in his first attempt.
Well, he's got PBs in the other two disciplines.
Certainly lifting well today.
And I imagine this would be a PB in total as well, given what he's already achieved today.
It would be a total on his first attempt. give him a 652.5. Again, he's using the hook grip.
More and more lifters seem to be
Yes.
doing it. Oh, yes.
Easy up there.
That
Yeah.
should be 3 white lights. That is 3 white lights.
I was talking to Dietmar Wolf, and he told me that it's a more economical way of lifting. So a lot of lifters are now changing to what you call the overhand grip.
Who needs thumbs when you get into your 60s
Yeah,
anyway?
but eventually don't feel it. The nerves got died in the thumb. So.
That's a problem, isn't it?
But to start with, it's quite painful.
Now we've got Sutkos from Lithuania. 230 kilos. Into the second round already.
Hip through. Yep.
Now 235 for Ruth next.
Iceland for Ruud Mikkel, Estonia, 235 kilo, followed by Kennedy and Frane.
No. Surprise. Estonians
surprised.
traditionally very good deadlifters. But that wasn't going anywhere, was it?
Nope.
It seemed to be a little bit away from the shins.
That's what probably wanted. Once the body goes out of center base.
Now Conor Kennedy, 247.5.
Cleaning the bar, and that's 252.5 is his personal best. The bar is loaded for Kennedy, Conor, Ireland.
Let's go! Come on, Connor!
Joe Jonas.
Let's go, Connor! Go, Connor! Come on!
And the hook grip. Yes. That's a good lift. Should be.
Good lift. 250 kilo on the bar.
This is Franek from Czechia up next. 250 kilos. Head referee was talking to head of the platform crew. Not quite sure.
Is he asking him to clean the bar, maybe? Clean the
Could well
platform?
be.
By Jonas and Toy.
250 kilos. Oh,
Easy opener.
wow.
Very easy.
Well, it wasn't an
opener.
opener, it was a second. It was like an opener.
Yes, he was in the warm-up period doing his second warm-up, maybe.
Put some weight on the bar.
Absolutely.
Siausiunas, 250, 20 kilo jump, Ralph.
He rode on the platform.
Very straight-legged again, but
Yeah.
he gets it.
Yeah, should be.
20. Maybe that's the way to not think about it too much. Run on, grab. Totally forget your form, get it, and run off again. Now, toe hill, 270 kilos on the bar. Within 2.5 kilos of his personal best.
Come up here! Come on! Let's go, Pierre! Here's spread the intensity now. Let's drive it up!
You can no doubt hear all the Irish support behind us.
Got it! Easy! Shoulders up!
He's going. Yep.
That looks good.
Good lift. 275 kilo on the back.
Now Wagner, 275. It's a 20 kilo jump, but he's still below his personal best.
Yep.
75 kilo, followed by Agapol and Sutkus Taubida.
Yes. Should be a good lift.
3 white lights.
280 kilo on the back.
Last one out in the second round. It's Egger, the Austrian. 15 kilo jump up to 280.
Kilo, this is again
It's a big
Ralph,
personal
we're
best.
racing again.
Oh, absolutely racing.
followed by Sutkus and Wood. Two personal best of them.
Well, everything he does will be a PB now,
Yeah.
both in deadlift and total.
And total as well. Keep stretching upright. Get the hip forward. Yep.
No!
He got it up, but he just
And
went forward
yeah,
again.
just lost balance.
35 kilos, starting the third round now, and
Now we're into root. We didn't move this last time. Can he do it? Well, it was away from his shins last
He
time.
was.
He needs to tuck the bar in close,
You've got
drive
to get the bar
and
close
fight.
to the chin. Keep the bar in center base, and let the big muscle drive you from the floor.
the
The hip and thighs.
280 kilo. He was already there. That's the wrong. Okay, that's the wrong one.
It's the wrong person.
Exactly. 235 kilo.
Yes, by lot.
Third attempt for
Sutkas is before root.
Kenya, followed by Root and Kennedy. 4 attempts to change the opener.
Keep working.
No.
No lift. 235 kilo. Change. We have a change. 1 second.
They allowed 2 changes in the third run of the deadlift.
7.5 kilo on the back.
And root has gone up to 237.5.
Yeah.
Not quite sure the significance of that change.
Also, the bar must be cleaned. They should
Well, he
clean the
seems
bar.
more fired up than he was last time.
Yeah, you need to
He
be.
needs to get close to that bar and fight.
No.
No.
No lift. 252.5 kilo.
Did his best.
3 attempts to change the opener for the next group. For the third attempt, you must every time clean the bar. That's the rule. Definitely, chief referee. Every time the bar on the third attempt. That's the rule.
And we've communicated to the centre
Yeah,
referee
the rule said it
via
must,
the media officer and the speaker.
the bar must be clean after every attempt in the third round of the deadlift to give the lifter a fair opportunity to pull the bar.
Conor Kennedy, 262.5.
They're driving it. Oh, yes.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, easy pull. Got 5 more kilo there, I think.
60 kilo on the bar.
This gave him a 615 kilo total.
2 attempts to change
Now Franek, 260. The quality of lifting is so good you forget this is just the first flight.
Yeah, exactly. And you forget that they're juniors
Well, I'd long forgotten that, Ralph, to be honest.
after the first day, sub-juniors.
Yeah.
Yeah, the standards is so high.
Czech Republic, 260 kilo, followed by Jonas and Egger.
But these are the best in Europe. They are the elite.
Yes, and most time the best in the world, because a lot of the European lifter are really fighting for the for world titles. Get the hip through.
That looks good. And he looks and he can hold it all day. 3 wide lights. Now 367.5. Jonas. Oh, can he make a 17.5 kilo jump, Ralph?
Yeah,
He's
17
already
now.
jumped 20.
Yeah, he's only been competing for 1 year.
Well, will he run on this time again?
Loading the bar, now trying a personal best. Come on, keep it at the end to South Jonas.
Yes, he's jumping up and down.
261.5
He's gonna just pull. The bar now. The bar was about 6 inches away from his body. There's no
it was
way.
never going to go, was
No
it?
way could have pulled that from the floor.
280 kilo on the bar.
Now we got Egger.
More changes possible for the second.
Well, can he manage one last
pull?
personal best?
Yeah, it's a big
He
personal
got
best.
it last time, but
He's got it up.
It just
went forward.
Yeah,
Look a
with
bit.
balance rather than strength.
Eyes loaded for Egger Paul, Austria, 280 kilo.
This will give him a 667.5 kilo total.
Huge
And a
total PB.
Very good lifting
And
all three
PBs
disciplines.
on every lift, yeah.
Go away and build for next year.
One more effort.
Last effort of the day.
He's only 20.
I know. Keep it going. Keep it going. Hold it.
That's better.
He's got it. Yes, he knows he's got it.
That's better.
Should be 3 white lights.
Yes, 3 white lights. And what a great competition he has had by his own standards. Now, Pierce Tohill, 280 kilos. This will be a big PB.
Yes.
7.5 kilo increase.
I can hear his fan club behind. The big fan club.
It's
Drive
going.
it, drive it,
It's
drive
going.
Drive
The
it,
crowd
drive
are
it.
screaming
It's
at him and he
going.
locks it out. And I think that's good. And just listen to the Irish in the crowd. And the whole crowd, in fact. Everyone appreciates a great battle.
That was a great
well
pull.
won.
That was a great pull. He just refused to quit. He just keep pulling.
Last lift in the first flight. Jakob Wagner, 290 kilos.
Yeah, a new PB
By 4.5 kilos.
Yes.
This could take him to the fringe of a deadlift medal.
Possible. Possible if he gets it. He'll keep it going.
No.
No, bit too much.
Just ran out of momentum before the knees. If you run out after the knees, you can bring your hips in,
Yeah,
but
you
not
can't-
before.
Not before, no.
No.
Got nowhere to go.
Well, we got Vobst up next from Germany. 252.5. We're into the second flight.
And this is flyby. We think that's where the medals. This is where the medal could come from. We think maybe the overall gold European title may have gone with the first attempt from Hedlund from Sweden.
Yeah, Hedlund
But
from Sweden, just as to
if
get
he
his
gets his
opener out.
opener, we think he might.
And he's
he might
miles
win.
clear.
But the minor place is still up for grabs. Should be some great battles going on here.
Germany, 252.5 kilo, followed by Babenko and Martinez.
First attempt in the first group, in the A group. And yes, good
That's
lift.
good. 3 whites. Babenko from Ukraine, 260 kilos for him.
Eyes loaded for Babenko, Sergey, Ukraine.
Yeah, should be an easy opener. His PB is 290.
Coming here for experience.
Yeah, sheer experience.
One of 2 Ukrainians in the class.
Easy
That's
opener.
good. No!
Oh.
Falling backwards.
Again, yes.
270 kilo on the back.
Now Martinez Gonzalez from Spain, 270 kilos on the bar.
2.5 below his personal best.
Under his personal best.
Yes, lifted well today.
Loaded for Martinez, Gonzalez,
Well,
España.
Songaby competing for 1 year, so he's got a long way to go. Start building, learning, using the hook grip. Use the hip muscle to drive from the floor. Drop the hips down. No, he didn't. Now he's struggling. Is he? Ah, he did. Sorry. I thought he was pulling. Yeah, that's
he
a good
was
lift.
just preparing.
He was preparing. I thought, well.
3 white
Yeah,
lights.
3 white lights. Sorry about that. It looked as if he was actually pulling, but he was actually preparing to pull.
Eric Mata, 270 kilos. And just to let you know, Mata and Ojuwale, the other Briton,
Head to head.
both make their openers. They are both on 710 kilos. We know we've got a big audience in Britain, and I'm sure you will be engrossed both with the overall title battle and this particular
Battle
all
between the
British
two
battle
Brits.
between the two Brits.
Yes,
That's
nice
good
up
for
there.
Mata. Smiles at the top,
You like that?
taps the bar,
And
and does a little dance
and
as
they can
he
march. And they can
leaves
march
the
up.
platform.
No, that's
Now,
not working.
Leitonen, Finland, 290.
Yeah, it's up there. Its best is 310, so 290 should be a comfortable up there for him.
This is the first place in deadlift for the moment.
He could be in the mix since we got a big pull.
Yes, he could.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's very impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. Like I said, his PB is 310. So let's see what he takes for his second.
Would you think a 10 kilo jump, 12 and a half?
Yeah, maybe 305.
Van den Bulgaard,
Certainly 300.
292.5.
292.5 kilo. This will be the first place in
There's the Dutch lifter, his last international competition as a junior.
Yeah. Yeah, 305 is taking. Nice drive from hips. Hip forward. Oh, easy
Hips
up
came
there.
through well.
That's an easy up there.
Kept everything tight, kept the form. 3 white lights. Now, Ojiwala, 297.5. Well, they've got
Oh.
Headland next. No,
His
it's
personal best
Ojiwala.
is 330.
No, that was Headland, Ralph.
That was Headland, was
they
it? I'm
showed
sorry.
the,
the
that
wrong,
was an
okay.
accident. His
Well,
BB is
yeah.
310.
No, 310, sorry.
This should be comfortable.
I thought, wow.
7.5 kilo, followed by Iliev, Ivan, and
Yeah.
21-year-old British lifter.
Been
2 more
lifting
years
for
as a junior
1
after
year.
this. Where will he end
Very
up
impressive
2
lifter.
years' time?
Oh, that's easy.
Yep.
Good lift. 300 kilo on the back.
Now we're up to 300 kilos. This is Iliev. 2 lifters to go in the first round.
I slow down for Iliev Ivan, Bulgaria. 300 kilo, followed by Hedlund and
Yeah, we don't know what his personal best is because there's no profile,
on the first place.
but he's opening with 300.
Place in total for the moment.
And if he
I
gets,
guess in a way it helps if nobody knows what
No.
your PB is.
if he gets it,
The opposition can't plan against you.
He's given us 742.5 on his first attempt, if he's successful. Yeah, you might be right. The other coaches don't know either. We don't know.
Indeed,
They
if we
don't
don't
know.
know, they don't know.
He's pulling it. He's got it, I think.
Yes, he's got it. Not sure how much more is there, but
No,
he's certainly got that.
Maybe
3
another
wide
5
lights.
kilos, 7.5 maybe maximum.
Now Headland. Quite simply,
Yeah.
if he makes this lift, he is the European
You would
champion.
think so. You would think so.
If he doesn't, we will have
Yeah,
all
drama.
kinds of drama.
Drama.
So this is his personal best, and the bar is loaded for Hedlund, Gustav.
330 is his personal best. He has 317.5.
This to be
Should
European
be.
champion.
Should be comfortable, and this will give him the title. And maybe also be fighting for the deadlift title as well. First of all, get this, secure the title. Yeah, easy.
Easy lift.
Easy lift, yeah.
And there is your European champion, ladies and
sure.
gentlemen.
Sure.
Gustav Hedlund, Sweden.
Give him an 810 kilo total. Put him
Second
way out
place,
in front.
755.
Yeah, way out in front.
55 kilos ahead.
Yeah. Don't
Actually,
interrupt it.
second place is 745. The
745,
755 is prognosis.
Yeah.
65 kilos ahead of the field with
Yeah.
2 rounds to go.
No.
I think he's pretty safe, Ralph.
I would say so.
Now,
Yeah.
Bobst,
Barbenko and Martinez.
It's moving, it's moving.
No.
No.
No, he seems to be carrying a very slight injury, perhaps.
Maybe cramp.
He was very slow to the bar and.
Total.
260 kilobytes loaded for Babengo Sergei, Ukraine, followed by Martinez and Mata.
Just been told, Ralph, that Hedelund has been put 332.5 on the bar for a second round lift. That would give him a world junior total record.
Yeah, no, a total record.
It's for the moment the jump from the 17 to the 10th place in total.
Oh, I'm told the record is 830.
So we put him 5
So
kilos.
put him very close to it, yeah.
Yes, a good up. Yeah, 260. He missed it last time. Got it to start. Have I got it? Yeah.
Yeah, he missed it last time.
Yeah, he did it last
Got
time.
it this time. Remember, he fell backwards last time.
Correct.
It wasn't
I can remember
strength.
now, yeah.
He got it at the top and fell backwards. Now this will have to be a PB.
Yes, definitely PB.
By 7.5 kilos.
Yeah.
Miguel Martinez Gonzalez.
This will give him a 700 kilo total with one attempt to come.
Vamos España!
No. Well, he confused you, Ralph, last
Yeah,
time.
he
He
did,
confused me
did.
this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eric
You see,
Mata.
It goes into a pull and then but the hips getting raised.
Yeah.
But you need to
Yeah.
drive the bar from the floor within the legs slightly bent.
Ralph Mata has jumped 17.5
Wow,
kilos
it's a big
from
jump.
his opener.
Yeah.
This will be a 5 kilo personal best. He must be feeling good today to put in
Yeah.
such a big jump.
This will give him a 727 kilo total. With one lift to go. Provided he's successful with this. Keep driving it. Hip. Is
Has
for
he
this?
locked it?
No,
I don't think he
didn't look,
has.
Look, as the hip was, the shoulder was forward.
No. Just couldn't get the shoulders back. We thought he'd got it and it just stopped and wouldn't budge, would it?
So once your legs are straight, your shoulder
Yeah.
have to do all the work. So
So look, it was nearly there.
yeah.
Just couldn't bring the hips through and push the chest out and the shoulders back. Van den Bogaard, 302.5. This is a junior 93 competition. The
Yeah.
last 5 lifters in the second round
Yes, it
are
is.
all over 300.
This will give him a 755 kilo total with
What
one
a
lift
standard.
to go. Fantastic standard. Round the bar. Oh, it's easy.
Oh, wow. Great lift.
Easy lift.
Well, that's put him into second place
Yeah.
on 755.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
755.
second place in deadlift as well. Now Leitonen, he's going 305.
Now his 290 was easy.
Yeah, this
So
would
I
put him
expect-
second place in deadlift.
Yeah.
He would remain in
And
fourth place in total.
overall.
It's a big
So,
jump from fourth to
Yeah,
third.
the 290 was easy.
So his target realistically will be the deadlift podium.
Whoa.
Yes, I
Should
think
get
he's
it.
got that.
But he hasn't got much more there, I don't think.
3 wide lights. No, Ojewale,
Yeah.
310.
This will give him a
722.5.
and his second.
This equals his personal best.
Yeah.
Move him into silver medal in the deadlift.
Come on, fighting for the silver medal. Come on.
Oh, that's impressive. That is really impressive.
Yes, he's fired
Oh,
up.
he's fired up,
He's
isn't he?
really
You took
fired
the
up.
words out of my mouth there. Wow. Now, Ilyev. Well, he's jumped 12 and a half, and
Yeah, he
we
jumped and a
thought
half.
maybe he had very little left after
I
that
said
opener.
he didn't got much more
Soon
there.
find out. This will move
Yeah.
him into silver medal position in the deadlift.
Yeah. This is a guy with no profile.
No, we've no idea if he's done this before or not.
Got no idea
And of course,
whatsoever.
neither do the other coaches.
So it could be a dog cast coming from behind. This will give him a 755 kilo total with one lift to go.
Battling with
Providing
Van
his-
de Boegaard.
Providing his successful with this lift.
This to go ahead of Van de
He's
Boegaard
moving,
on
he's
body weight
moving. No.
into silver medal position.
No,
That's what he was going for, and he
going for.
hasn't done it.
no. After his 300, that was his limit to me.
Now, Headland 3:32.5. The most
Personal
he has
best.
ever done.
330 is his
Creeping
present.
closer to the world total record.
And this will give him an 825 kilo total. He's already the European champion. This is just to extend his total from 810 to 825. Drive it.
No.
No.
One round to go, Ralph. Well,
Yeah.
all we can do is call each lift in
As they
turn
come along, yeah.
and tell you what it's meaning. And if you look at the graphic as it comes out, the graphic will help you as well. The graphic tells you the position. At present, the position the lifter is aiming for, both on deadlift and on total. For example, this lifter will go from 14th to 13th and stay at 12th in total. So that's what you need to be looking at if you want to follow yourself. This is Vobst from Germany. Missed 257.5 last time. Didn't quite get it to his knees.
So give him 662.
Couldn't get any hip drive. One last pull. That's better. Much better.
Yep.
And he
should be.
locks it out. Should be 3 white lights.
Should
It
be.
is 3 white lights. Now the Spaniard, 280 kilos. He missed it last time. It'll be a PB if he can get it this time.
I suspect he won't. I'm sorry to say this. He need to use his hips more. Maybe he can go and look at it in train, look at his video. And
What do you think he needs to look at,
he
Ralph,
need to get his
when he
hips
is
down.
watching this back?
Yeah, let's look at his hips. Get the hip to drive the bar from the floor. At the moment, the legs is almost straight, which means it's a little lower back to pull, which at this sort of weight, you're not going to do that. So you need to drop the hip lower and use the hips to drive the weight from the floor. See the legs there.
No.
You see the hips are already standing up, literally. So it's got the strength to do it. And I
You
think
need
it
to
will.
keep the hips as low as you can for
possible
as
to get
long
that
as you
back.
can.
Absolutely. So that's what you need to do in
Now
training.
Eric Mata, he is going 287.5 again. No, he has changed to 290, so it's Babenko out next.
Don't forget that you got each athlete's got 2 change in the deadlift in the final round of the deadlift. And this give them opportunity to fight for medals, because they're fighting for deadlift medals and medal in the overall.
Serhii Babenko, 290 kilos. Remember, third place in deadlift is 305.
Yep.
No. Only people pulling more than 305 have a chance of a deadlift medal. Mata is just looking to get the best total that he can. And of course, he's battling Ojwala.
Yes, of course.
Because Ojwala would be in 727 if he gets it. This would give Mata 730. Well, he missed. He missed 287.5. Can the extra adrenaline of the final deadlift give that little extra spice to the lift? It's moving. Oh, he's locked it this time. That's better. 3 white lights for Eric Mata. How happy is he?
He done the same in the squat. He missed it because it was taken away. Come back at his third and got it. He missed it on his second and got it on his third.
Van den Boogaard, 307.5. This would put him into silver medal position. But perhaps not for long.
This will give him a 760 total.
Yeah, no, from 4th to 3rd this is. Third is 305, he's going 307.5. Why is it saying to 4th? No, this is for 3rd. There was a mistake in the graphic there. Okay. Definitely this is for bronze medal for now. It's going.
Oh,
yes.
Very easy.
Good lift for the Dutchman. 3 white lights. And he moves into bronze medal position. Now, Iliev, is there anything he can do, Ralph? He didn't get near this 312 last time, did he?
And I don't think he will either. His 300 was the limit.
Well,
I'm still saying it.
That put Van den Boogaard to 760.
Yeah.
Iliev.
6nd place.
He would have to go up if you. No, I think he's going to settle for bronze.
Bronze.
He's assured a bronze medal unless something crazy happens. So this is for silver medal in deadlift to consolidate his overall bronze.
Bronze, yeah. No. Yeah, 300 was his limit, I think.
3 more lifts to go. Next is the young Briton Ojwala.
He's going 315.
315 for a personal best.
5 kilo above his PB.
And this would give him. Well, he's already in 2nd place, Ralph.
In the.
Yeah, this would consolidate his 2nd place.
Yep. A PB total.
And it would be a PB total and a PB deadlift. And is he going to put it up to try and beat Eric Mata, I wonder? No, he's leaving it. He's forgetting the local battle. This is for a guaranteed deadlift medal. He's currently in silver. He could go down to bronze. This is to guarantee a medal.
Yeah. He needs it to guarantee a medal. Come on, Ann,
more than he's ever pulled. It's going. It's going. It's going. Oh, yes, he's locked it out. What a fantastic lift. 3 white lights.
He's happy.
And the first man to congratulate him is Eric Mata.
Yes, teammate.
Now, Leitonen. Yeah. This is potentially for deadlift gold.
At the moment, yes.
Because Hedlund is on 317.5. He missed 332 quite badly and he can't drop it.
No, can't.
So this is to move into gold medal position in deadlift.
This is the first place in deadlift if you do that for the moment, and the 3rd place in total. Fighting for the bronze and the gold medal.
This is to go past Iliev as well, Ralph.
Yes, he will do, yeah.
Oh, huge
Big
lift,
drive.
huge lift.
No.
Oh, brave try.
Yeah.
He had to do it.
Oh, of course. Got no way. Has to. Yeah, 1 lift to go in this session.
And this is Gustav Hedlund.
He's already the
First
European
lift,
champion.
final lift of the day.
European Junior Champion.
He's in gold medal position in the deadlift also.
This is a new personal best.
Yes, already the gold medalist in deadlift, gold medalist in bench, gold medalist in squat, overall gold medalist. Can he just finish with a flourish?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
take his
fabulous
810
deadlifting.
total up to 825 with a
25.
332.5 kilo deadlift. New personal best. His final international lift ever
Yeah.
as a junior.
Can he finish it on a high note? Can he drive it?
No. Well, he
Not
finishes
quite
on a high,
Yeah.
but not
Not
on
a
a good lift,
record.
unfortunately.
Okay, Martin.
Thoughts on that, Ralph?
Yeah.
Total
Slow.
domination
Yeah, he
by
was, wasn't it?
Gustav Hedlund.
It was. He was the man to beat, and he just kept going. Yeah, and
Very rarely we see someone winning the gold
literally
in all three disciplines and the total.
And yeah,
Sometimes in the smaller weight classes where there's only
Yeah.
3 or 4,
That's
but
right.
not where there's 17
Literally,
competitors.
yeah.
To win all 3 is absolutely
and won
phenomenal.
by what, 50
He
kilo?
won by 50 kilos.
That's a huge
Van de
margin.
Bogart second
Huge.
with 760,
Yeah.
which is a great total. Hedlund 50 kilos on top of that,
Yeah.
810.
He's gonna be a big threat in the seniors
Yeah.
next year. I think. What for the name? all
Iliev
your
came
senior
third
lifters.
with 742.
Yeah.
And I have to give a special word to the 2 British
Oh,
lifters.
yes,
they
they did
came 4th
the
and 5th, just
performance,
outside
yeah.
the medals. Only 2.5 kilos
Between them.
separated them after 3 hours of intense battle.
Oh, yes.
And they can both be delighted with their
And
performances.
they'll be back next year, Martin, to renew the battle.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed that. It's been an absolutely fascinating conclusion to a wonderful battle in the junior 93s. Just double checking the timetable before I give you misinformation. It is now just 16:25 local time. In an hour and 35 minutes at 8 o'clock we will be back. Junior women under 84 and over 84 in 2 back-to-back flights.
It's sorry, correction.
Did I say 6:30?
You said
6 o'clock.
it is 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I thought I said
Okay.
1800, but that's
Yeah.
nearly 6 o'clock, isn't it? So we hope you've
We go with that.
we hope you've
Yeah.
enjoyed that. Now the heavier weight classes, junior women, is always fantastic entertainment. We can expect 2 real battles from 2 really
I am
talented
sure
flights
too.
of lifters.
Absolutely. So don't go away. Watch the presentation for the medals, and we see you at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, the presentation for the medals is following on in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah.
We'll say goodbye from the commentary table now, but please rejoin us at 6 o'clock for the under and over 84 kilo junior women. Until then, from Ralph and myself,
Bye for
for
now.
now.
lifters who competed in second session. The awards will be granted by EPF President Parash Gaston, Luxembourg, and APF President Wallström Arnold, Norway. First all participants will receive memory badges. Victory ceremony for men's junior weight class 93 hours for squat. Third place goes to Frank Heinek, Czech Republic. Second place goes to Hedlund Gustav, Sweden. And the champion of squats is Van Bogart Bob, Netherlands.
Here, please. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Awards for bench press. Third place goes to Sami Lehtonen, Finland. Second place goes to Ilyev Ivan, Bulgaria. And the champion of bench press is Gustav Hedlund, Sweden. Thank you. Awards for deadlift. Third place goes Vaden Bogart Bob, Netherlands. Second place goes Adadapo Ojeveli, Great Britain. And the champion of deadlift is Gustav Hedlund, Sweden. Thank you. And awards in total. Third place goes to Ilyev Ivan, Bulgaria. Second place goes to Bob Vaden Bogart, Netherlands. And the European champion in this class is Gustav Hedlund, Sweden. Thank you.
Where's the music man?
Please stand up for national Sweden. Thank you.
Now, if we can,